So when we get off the air, we get a chance to check that out. Yeah. But yesterday, Pam was so gracious enough to come down and kick it off, doing some interviews yesterday with some of the women for ACC basketball tip-off. And you had a whole host of people got a chance to talk to. Talk to us about yesterday, Pam.
Oh, my God. Yesterday was amazing. I had a chance to talk to probably like 4 or 5 schools, colleges, and players. Started it off with who I believe will be in the Final Four, and the goal is the championship. So of course I kicked it off with Notre Dame, and having an opportunity to talk to their coach Niall Ivey, who is amazing, but 2 players that she is labeling as disruptors for the upcoming season, and that we saw her last year. She was the number 1. I think she got the defensive award in the country, and that was Hannah Eldago.
Oh man, she's my favorite. She's my favorite. She can hoop.
She can do it all. She can do it all. And the one thing that you know you're special when your coach says, "I'm the coach on the sideline, but Hannah's the coach on the court."
Yeah, man.
All right.
You know you're special.
Yeah, they worked out for Robert Stoller.
See? But she's excited because last year we saw a little bit of, we were waiting for the duo of Hannah and Olivia Miles, and Olivia got hurt. And she's back, and I was able to interview her. Okay. And so she's excited. She said she's healthy, she's ready. She said that she's taking it one game at a time. But with them on the backcourt, I just think, and then they still got some of the others. They have people that can play multiple positions. I just think Notre Dame is definitely on the watch list for a Final Four championship run.
Wow.
Pam, that's strong. That's strong,
They made it to the
Sweet
16 last year.
That's strong, Pam.
With hurt players that are hurt and that are back healthy.
Wow. Okay. Hey, I get a chance to talk to Coach Ivy. I was going to say, Pam, think y'all going to Final Four.
Exactly.
What's going on? Of course, she would agree, but yeah.
She would definitely agree. But coming closer to home, had a chance. We heard earlier talk to Westmore. They made it to the Final Four last year. He expressed his concern with the inside game. They lost their big people. They lost them last year. They are actually playing overseas. So congratulations to Baldwin, that's overseas, and Camille.
Yep.
So they lost that, but they have great guards. You got Sanaya Rivers. That's your little baby Jordan.
Baby Jordan, I call her.
Yeah, she ain't never seen a shot she don't like.
I call her Baby Jordan.
She haven't seen a shot she don't like, so she don't have a problem with that.
She don't have a problem with that. She talked about playing against South Carolina. And I asked her, one question I asked her, I don't think we have that, but, when you make a big decision, like what is that moment when you realize you made the right decision?
Right.
She left South Carolina to come to consider home. And she said that was when I think when they made it to the when they made it to the
when they won.
8.
Oh, somebody, NC State.
Yeah, NC
State. Okay,
it.
got it.
And her parents got to go with her and travel and things like that. She said that's when I knew I had made the right decision.
Yeah.
You got her, you got James, you got a freshman last year named Zoe. So they're going to be really, really good. But just their guards.
Right.
So he's got to figure that out. They got to replace 13 rebounds a game. But somebody new. We got new schools.
Okay.
That have been added. Right. So I had an opportunity to talk to SMU.
Oh, nice.
I got a chance to talk to their players.
Now this will be new because really none of us really in the ACC that's been covering the ACC know anything about SMU basketball, especially women's basketball.
Absolutely. So they were excited.
About them.
I didn't either. I looked them up. But I talked to TK and Shantae, but they were really excited. They feel like that now is the right time. They talked about the strength of the ACC and feeling like they belong. And they said if you go ahead, look at the football, what they've been able to do with football, they've had some wins. Their really volleyball team is doing well. She said, so we're up next. She said, so they believe they're the sleepers because people don't know them. You're not looking for them.
Wow.
She's like, but we're coming for quite a few of the teams. So it was just a lot of competition, we got this. NC State saying they're going to run it back. So it was great. And then you got Duke, who was young last year. Talked to Kara Lawson, the coach, and then talked to a couple players. They were young last year. They have a senior, Reagan. We talked to Reagan last year.
Yeah.
You were with me. And you know how shy she was.
Yeah,
and then, but now she's bold. She's confident. and she said they're ready.
That's what's up.
To make noise. So
I'm
excited. I'm ready for ACC women's basketball.
Just listening to you, I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
I'm ready.
Let's go, baby.
You got me all down there. All of a sudden, I would be looking for SMU women's basketball.
Yeah. And everybody talks about the influence of the Caitlin Clark and the Angel Reese and the eyeballs, the people that are engaged in women's basketball. And then I read this morning where with the playoffs are now back at the highest number they've ever had in WNBA.
Yeah.
So it's a great time for women's basketball. And as a young college player, the opportunities are coming next.
Okay.